Good morning, folks. February the 9th. Trust everybody's fine and everybody's well. So what do you think so far? Have you been watching the new kingdom in Washington, D.C.? Now, is that Shamelot or Shamalot? I'm not sure if I got the correct spelling. They don't have a moat yet, no drawbridge, but that could be coming. I still have that wire fence with razor wire along the top. And of course they have no King Arthur, but they have a senile king there. And surrounded by, it's a weird situation, because you've got the three ugly stepsisters are tossed into the mix. You got the senile king. I see the king's son. I see Simon & Schuster has canceled the book publishing contract they had with Senator Hawley, I think it was. But they've taken on the senile king's son. And they're going to be releasing his book called A Beautiful Thing. And I think even Stephen King is involved in this. Stephen King has given it a bit of a review. And what does it say? You can go online and check this. Maybe I'll get a link to this for you so you don't have to search. Stephen King says, even the son of the United States President can take a ride on the pink horse down Nightmare Alley. This is a weird, Shamalot is a weird kingdom that has been sort of developed. And of course there's no Merlin the magician, but his great nephew Musk seems to be hanging around. Because Musk, and of course, Musk just invested $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. Yes, it's sort of, what else have we got? The senile king is surrounded by several psychopathic, evil advisors. And the senile king has got his shot in the arm. I've got a couple links to that shot. It is actually a gene therapy. Could be a tracker too, so if the senile king goes wandering, they should be able to find him quickly. Just plug the computer in and they'll know where he's wandered to. It's intriguing. And I'm not sure. And it seems that the magic plague is sort of subsiding quickly. Wonder why? That's happening. Seems to be happening around. But I think spring is coming. We're the first week of February done, so we're coming March, April, we're heading on into spring, right? And of course, climate change, what it be, chapter 4 or 5 or whatever the hell it is, will be coming on. And I'm thinking they're getting Jonah Thunberg ready to sort of get riding on her magic sailboat again to start drumming this sort of thing up. So we're going from one thing to another. It's intriguing, folks. But anyway, just a short one today. I'll put some links in the description part. Not sure if the last ones you checked any of the geology professor's lectures on various things to do with the Earth. When you think of climate change, you got to stand back and look at the big picture. Of course, most people don't. Most people don't. It's like in this kingdom of Shamalot. It's I see there getting ready for anybody who is a critical thinker, has some integrity, are going to be called domestic terrorists. So they'll be having lots of trials. I'm not sure if you got to dip your arm in oil or what they're going to be doing. It's the senile king. You know, he has kicked out more proclamations in a short time than any other king in history. Not sure if he knows what the proclamations are, but he's signed them out. And of course, the senile king has a secret police force. You know, they've seemed to have really sufficiently buried a lot of information from election shenanigans to the senile king's son's laptop. Mind you, his book is called A Beautiful Thing. Maybe he's reminiscing about his laptop pictures. Who knows? It's interesting. We're in a weird place. And of course, the senile king keeps saying everything is based on science. And of course, I think they're basing this all on flat Earth science. Flat Earth science. I see he did in the big joust they had in the Super Bowl. I think the senile king figures there should be more black coaches. That was his take on the game. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Yeah, Sir Tom Brady came through pretty quickly. Now, when you think of a night, there's riding into battle. There's a good one. Mind you, Mahomes had a very, very good quarterback too. Had a bad day. Was he hurt? Who knows? Maybe it was all the people the cardboard cutout people threw him off because they didn't have masks on. Maybe they threw him off. Folks, we're living in a cartoon. We're living in a friggin' cartoon. And the sad thing is, a lot of people don't realize it. They're just totally jazzed with it. Totally jazzed. What is that one? The talking heads are sort of just making up all kinds of shit. But it showed how white he was to win the Super Bowl on black. Oh, forget it. It's crazy. I've got African American friends. They're laughing harder than I am, shaking their heads harder than I am. And they don't know what the hell's going on. Except that they realize it's all stupid. It's all stupid. Here is the world, totally friggin' broke, coming through with all sorts of crazy shit. Most of the population going along with the whole thing. They're just riding their sort of their whole thing. It's crazy. I think I'm going to put another link to Who Made You King on the bottom of this as well. You got to watch that because that pretty much sort of sums up the Shamalot, whatever lot you want to call it. And got to be careful what words you use because they're really getting sticky on this now. You can't say wife, husband, son, daughter. It's all based on flat Earth science language, and you've got to be very careful. So they say. Or they're coming to get you. And take care. Hang in there. And if you're all excited about Shamalot, I guess we don't have to worry about you. You're sort of going down to enjoying the ceremonies and the sham trials and the new security force chasing the critical thinkers, and it's the same guys that buried the laptops. They're going after real people now. It's incredible. And for the rest of you folks who just understand what a sham it is, how stupid it is, And it's happening in any country that you might be in. And we already know that. Our politicians and bureaucrats need a swift kick in the ass. They really do. And but what can you do about it? Mind you, there's plans. But we'll have to wait and see. They tell us there's some plans happening. There's still those people out there saying, keep the faith, man, keep the faith. Stop it, stop all this nonsense, because it's all going to work out. Well, everything usually does, one way or the other. But in the meantime, look after your finances, make sure you get your gardens ready, and we'll see you again. Take care. Bye for now.